A Course in Miracles. Lesson 56. Our review today covers the following. 26. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. How can I know who I am when I see myself as under constant attack? Pain, illness, loss, age, and death seem to threaten me. All my hopes and wishes and plans appear to be at the mercy of a world I cannot control. Yet perfect security and complete fulfillment are my inheritance. I have tried to give my inheritance away in exchange for the world I see. But God has kept my inheritance safe for me. My own real thoughts will teach me what it is. 27. Above all else, I want to see. Recognizing that what I see reflects what I think I am, I realize that vision is my greatest need. The world I see attests to the fearful nature of the self-image I have made. If I would remember who I am, it is essential that I let this image of myself go. As it is replaced by truth, vision will surely be given me. And with this vision, I will look upon the world and on myself with charity and love. 28. Above all else, I want to see differently. The world I see holds my fearful self-image in place and guarantees its continuance. While I see the world as I see it now, truth cannot enter my awareness. I would let the door behind this world be opened for me, that I may look past it to the world that reflects the love of God. 29. God is in everything I see. Behind every image I have made, the truth remains unchanged. Behind every veil I have drawn across the face of love, its light remains undimmed. Beyond all my insane wishes is my will, united with the will of my Father. God is still everywhere and in everything forever. And we who are part of Him will yet look past all appearances and recognize the truth beyond them all. 30. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. In my own mind, behind all my insane thoughts of separation and attack, is the knowledge that all is one forever. I have not lost the knowledge of who I am because I have forgotten it. It has been kept for me in the mind of God, who has not left His thoughts. And I, who am among them, am one with them and one with Him. A man once lived inside a fortress built of glass. From the outside it looked magnificent, towers, walls, watchtowers scanning the horizon. From the inside, it felt fragile. Every sound was interpreted as invasion. Every shadow meant danger. He spent his days reinforcing walls that were never under attack. This is lesson 26. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. The fortress was never under siege. It was made of glass because he believed it was weak. So he defended it. He reinforced it. He worried about cracks. He scanned the sky for enemies. But the fortress was built inside a mountain of solid granite. The granite was never threatened. The mountain did not need defense. His attack thoughts were like archers shooting arrows at his own reflection in the glass walls. Each arrow struck the glass and confirmed his fear. See, I'm vulnerable. But the mountain beneath had never been touched. His inheritance was not the glass structure. His inheritance was the mountain. He tried to trade the mountain for the fortress. He tried to exchange invulnerability for drama. But the mountain never left. It waited. His real thoughts were not the arrows. They were the mountain remembering itself. Now lesson 27. Above all else, I want to see. The man eventually realized something strange. The arrows he kept firing shaped the shadows on the walls. The shadows frightened him. He concluded the world was dangerous. But he had never questioned the lens through which he was looking. It was as if he wore red-tinted glasses and believed the sky itself was bleeding. He thought, the world is red. He never considered removing the glasses. To want to see is not to gather more information. It is to question the lens. Vision is not about sharpening the image. It is about cleaning the glass. The fearful self-image, I am fragile, I am separate, I am under threat, painted the world in matching colors. When he began to suspect the glasses, not the sky, were the problem, something shifted. He did not repair the fortress. He loosened the glasses. Vision began the moment he admitted, perhaps I am not seeing clearly.
Lesson 28. Above all else, I want to see differently. Now imagine the fortress had a single hidden door behind a tapestry. The tapestry depicted storms, enemies, loss, aging, death. He studied the tapestry so long, he thought it was the world. Seeing differently meant touching the edge of the fabric. It meant wondering, what if this is only a covering? The world he saw reinforced the fearful self-image because it was painted by it. It guaranteed its own continuation. Like a projector showing the same film on a loop, the fortress walls displayed what he already believed. To see differently was not to repaint the storm. It was to turn toward the door behind the screen. Truth could not enter awareness while he worshipped the tapestry, but willingness to lift the fabric allowed light to spill in from behind it. The storm was never the sky. It was a curtain. Lesson 29. God is in everything I see. When the door opened, he did not find a new battlefield. He found light pouring through everything. The glass walls, the arrows, the tapestry, none of it had extinguished the light. Behind every image was radiance. Behind every veil was an unchanged sun. It was as if he discovered that every object in the fortress was made of frozen light. The storm was light misinterpreted. The enemy was light misnamed. Even the glass fortress was light shaped by fear. Beyond his insane wishes, make me special, make me safe, make me separate, was a deeper will. That will was not divided. It was already united with the mountain. God had not left anything. Nothing had escaped him. Every fragment was still made of the same substance. Seeing God everywhere is not poetic optimism. It is recognizing the material of reality. Light remains light, even when filtered through stained glass. Lesson 30. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. The final realization was the simplest and the most shocking. The light was not entering from outside. It was shining from within. The fortress had never been separate from the mountain. The mountain had never been separate from the sun. The sun had never been separate from him. The mind he thought was isolated was actually continuous with everything. Behind attack thoughts was unbroken knowledge. Behind separation was oneness. Forgetting had not erased truth. It had only covered it with narrative. The knowledge of identity had been kept safe, not in the glass fortress, but in the mind that never fractured. He was not trying to earn invulnerability. He was remembering it. He was not trying to import God into the world. He was discovering that the world appeared inside a mind that had never left God. The arrows fall. The glasses come off. The tapestry lifts. The light is recognized. And the mountain remains exactly as it always was.